you guys, so it's about 6 a.m. right now. I just finished stocking up at the bakery, all the ingredients that I need to cook today. So I'm gonna get going. I got about a 2-hour drive to San Diego County. You guys, the hiking chef here, and today I'm climbing to the top of El Cajon Mountain. El Cajon Mountain sits at about 3,100 feet. It's a 3-mile long trail out and back with about 2,200 feet elevation gain. El Cajon Mountain is also known as El Capitan. It's like the El Capitan of San Diego. It's got these huge rock faces. It's a popular rock climbing destination. So I'm out here to kind of test out my scrambling abilities and see how it goes. I was warned it gets really hot out here. There's tons of ants, like fire ants, rattlesnakes. The class 3 scramble on the South Ridge is supposed to be one of the hardest in the areas. Super fun. I would say about 5 out of 10 people make it to the top. A lot of people turn back because of poor navigating. But I've done my homework last night and I feel pretty confident that I'll be able to find the route to the top. So stay with me as I show you how to scramble to the top of El Cajon Mountain. And at the top, I'll be cooking one of my favorite pasta dishes, Penne Alla Vodka. My father-in-law showed me this pasta dish about 10 years ago. I have to admit, I think he makes it the best, but I am definitely a close second. Since I left the truck, it's really gotten hot. About 3/4 of a mile in, and I found a sage plant. I really think that it would actually go pretty nicely in the Penne Alla Vodka. So I'm gonna pick a few leaves so I can add it to my dish. Harvesting this wild sage, I'm just plucking 3 leaves, just what I need. I don't want to take the whole bush up or anything or damage the plant. All right, so I'm looking up at the rest of this mountain. It's not looking so bad. I would honestly compare this to going up the south face of Cucamonga. This first part of the hike really reminds me of getting up to Greater Calamity. So those who have done that, that's what this hike is super similar to. So right now it's starting to get pretty steep where I have to use my hands. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on these gloves, and they should give me extra grip and not get my hands too dirty. So I highly recommend getting a good pair of gloves. before you go out scrambling. And I'll show you guys how steep it's getting now. It's super slippery too. Guys, I made it to Lunch Rock. There's some shade here, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break, maybe 10 minutes. I have heard after Lunch Rock there's Mike's Rock, and then after Mike's Rock it gets pretty hairy. So far the views have been beautiful, really nice weather, and I'm super happy to be here, you guys. So thanks so much for watching and following along this far. It really keeps me motivated to keep coming out here and finding new adventures to show you guys. So I really appreciate it all. Lots of love back at you, and I'm gonna take a break right now. Thanks, you guys. South Ridge, baby. Looking for this arrow. Beautiful. All right, you guys, I came up, found a good rattlesnake. I'm gonna just avoid this guy. That wasn't very fun. He's right here in the bush, right there. Makes me nervous. All right, guys, the higher I go, the thinner the trail, the tougher it's getting. I do feel like I'm going the right way. Yep, I see the last pitch. I'm not gonna lie, this was a lot harder than Joshua Tree. All right, you guys, that's the last pitch right there. Then we'll be up the top. Wow, what a journey this has been. It's been very difficult. I read a lot of beta that people were calling each other out, that like, you probably didn't make it up here. Half the people that say they make it up here really didn't. And now I see why. This was incredible. But we got the last route here. I kind of see the route. It doesn't look as steep as some of the previous spots, but yeah, let's go finish it up and get to the top. I am pretty physically and honestly mentally drained. Final push to the summit. El Cajon. That was the hardest 3 miles I've ever hiked in my life, I'd have to say. Oh, yep, I made it, you guys. I made it. Oh, I went past it. Holy cow. This is it right here. Wow. Talk about a view. Everybody, I made it to the top of El Cajon Mountain. What a journey. I had 4 super spicy moments up there, hanging, lots of exposure, class 4 climbing, but I made it. And right now I'm going to show you guys how to cook my famous Penne Alla Vodka. We're going to start off with ingredients first. Penne pasta, cooked the night before, pepper, olive oil, tomato paste, kosher salt, fresh minced garlic, vodka, Romano cheese from Sicily, equal parts, half and half, and heavy cream. We also have ham that we pre-diced before. All right, you guys, we're gonna get this pan nice and hot. We're gonna add our olive oil. Once that gets going, we're gonna add our ham. We're just gonna mix this all up here, try to get a little bit of browning. After we got the ham all cooked, we're gonna add some of that fresh minced garlic. We're gonna mix that all up. And you don't wanna cook the garlic for too long, otherwise it will brown and it will completely alter the taste of the pasta. So we're just gonna almost just cook it till you start to smell it very lightly. Woo. Next, we're gonna add that tomato paste. We're gonna mix that up as well. All right, you guys, once we have that simmering, we're gonna add the best part right here that makes it the Penne Alla Vodka. We're gonna add some vodka. I'm just gonna add a little bit. We're gonna let that simmer. I definitely don't wanna hike back down drunk, so I'm gonna make sure I get all that alcohol cooked out. We're gonna mix this up here, and it is looking really good. I feel comfortable that the alcohol is cooked out. I'm gonna add equal parts half and half and heavy cream. There's my half and half. Add my heavy cream. All right, you guys, we're gonna give this some stirs. This is almost there. We're gonna give it some stir action here. Next, we're gonna add our salt and pepper. We're gonna mix that up. Finally, we're gonna add our penne pasta. And I cooked this the night before, you guys, so that way I don't have to boil water up here. It'll take hours. So we're gonna add that right now. We're gonna stir this in really good. This looks just about ready, you guys. This looks great. I'm hungry, but I'm not starving, so that's a good sign. Oh man, it smells wonderful. This is ready. It's time to plate up. Beautiful. And for the finale, we're gonna take our Romano cheese. And there you have it, everybody. Penne Alla Vodka on El Cajon Mountain. All right, everybody, this is the hiking chef. I'm gonna enjoy this Penne Alla Vodka on top of El Cajon Mountain. After I eat, I'm gonna slowly make my way down via the South Ridge. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you wanna see more hiking and cooking outdoors, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, everybody.